Hello and welcome. In this Nioh 3 Hell Rising guide, I'm going to be showing you where you can find all of the Kodama and documents in the Koishikawa region. Now, I did originally plan for this to be one guide for all the Kodama and one guide for all the documents, but it turned into a super guide because they overlap so much, particularly as you can see on the left area here, which is part of the main quest anyway. Plus, when you get to this point here on the map, you need to have completed the Flames of Vengeance myth from over this side, so you can get a foreign looking key, which you can then use to unlock a door up here. Without it, you can't progress. So all of the documents and all of the Kodama, as well as any other collectibles we come across, such as a Nurikabe or an enemy base or samurai locks or anything like that, will all be timestamped in the description. And I'm going to start first of all with the Kanda overhead waterway and get everything from the down area be here. Then we'll go across to the left and up through this section, working our way across eventually to this central section here. I'll show you how to access this central section and this shrine. Then we'll pick up what we've got over here, and then we will finally end up over on the left hand side here. We'll also progress this Agony of the Mito Tokugawa myth here, and we'll pick up all of the Kodama documents all the way through here until we get to the end. And yeah, just to remember that you will need to, when you get to this section, and there is a reminder of the video, complete this Flames of Vengeance quest here, because otherwise, if you don't get the key from there by defeating the enemy, then you can't progress any further over in this section. Anyway, it is a monster guide. I will timestamp it like I said. Hopefully you find this useful, and thanks for watching. So to get to this area and the Scorching Pass Shrine, you need to complete this area here in Kanda, which is the subquest. Beat the area boss, go through his area, then there's a cave at the back here, and then when you get out of the cave, you will enter in there, which is the Scorching Pass Shrine. Work your way up through this area. There's another side quest there, or myth rather. You don't need to do that one to progress, but you just follow it up all the way up across here, then over the bridge and onto this shrine.
Curses! Marking up at the... Why out? But I didn't leave curse. Yet you... Anyway, thanks for...
For this Kodama, we are going to start by this cave entrance here, which is just before the steps. And this is the Kodama here that we are going after. So we just walk along here. Jump down here. And it is right by here. So now we're at the Koishikawa Shrine. I'm going to show you where we need to go to pick up the rest of the documents in this central area here before moving on to the left-hand side and progressing the main mission to collect the rest. So from this shrine, head down. Make sure you kick this ladder down because it's a shortcut. Right in front of us there is another way of accessing this area, which I show in another video. So we're going to come down here first of all, and this bit here, another shortcut ladder first of all, that just takes you to the start of the cave entrance, and there's a chest over there with a valuable in. Can't remember what it was, but you can go over there and get it. And this area here will be locked. It is part of the Stagnant Shogunate Myth. The final area of that, so you go in there and then we'll pick up the video again from there.
I had Document was new there. Guess I was wrong. Sure said so. I'm counting on you to put Edo through the ringer.
To think I would find myself leading warriors in...
Look! Bet that hole leads to the estate!
Okay, so now we are going to finish collecting all of the Kodama and documents in Koishikawa, all along this left-hand side here while following the main mission. Just a quick heads up that when you get to this point here, you will need to have picked up the foreign-looking key which we saw earlier in the video from completing this Flames of Vengeance quest in this area here. So I have already cleared this area out, so I'm going to do a run and just pick up all the documents and talk as you go through. What we'll do first though is we'll pick up this side mission myth here from this guy, because we'll be going through and doing that as part of following on the main quest. Okay, so when you first come to this area, there are three cannon people up here. Two there, one over there. But what you can do, there's a couple of skeletons, you can just dash straight through up to here. There's a black axe skeleton here, so you can just go straight past that one. Drop down, and you can take out the cannon shooters from there. Then you can just drop down. There's a dog and an enemy there, and another dog and an enemy there, and then you can just open this gate up here for the shortcut. Then just across on the right here, behind these barrels, is the first Kodama of the area. Moving into here, then there's a couple of enemies, but just behind in this room here there is a formidable enemy, and there's quite a lot of soldiers in there. There's like 4 soldiers and a formidable enemy, so you take those out from there, and then you can pick up another Kodama just in this room here. Document here. And another document just in here. So that is 2 Kodamas and 3 documents in the first area. Then we go through this section here. Oh, I haven't taken these guys out yet. I'll take these guys out. And this door here is the one you will need to have the peculiar looking key, a foreign looking key for. So foreign looking key, sorry, not peculiar one. Go down a little bit further, and then we reach this spirit vein here, and the next shrine in the region right here. I'll end the commentary there, and I'll pick up the rest of these documents and Kodamas and any valuables along the way. I just want to explain that first part because you'll need the foreign looking key, which we get from earlier in the video, which are Flames of Vengeance here in this area there. So hope you enjoy the rest of the guide, and let's finish off getting all these documents and Kodamas for the Koishikawa region.
must get this to Lord Mitsukuni. I cannot move. Escape without me. Go!
The alchemist.
To think he would take in Amrita voluntarily. Samurai pay a high price for their loyalty.